What is going on, everyone? This is Rossi and welcome to a brand new video today. Excuse the hair again, I still haven't even had a haircut, so no excuses. I'm wearing a hat. I don't want you guys to see the dirty shit going on underneath. We have today some of the craziest FIFA 16 transfers for you guys. Now, I know recently I haven't done one of these in about a week or so, but last episode I did got 5,000 likes, which is absolutely amazing. So if you guys can do the same again in this one, 5,000 likes down below the video, we'll bring you guys the latest rumours, the biggest, craziest rumours for maybe FIFA 16. We've also been able to get the FIFA 16 cards and template and stuff for this episode as well, so we're into a little bit more effort, and hopefully you guys can actually see what their cards will look like next year, because these are confirmed transfers. Let's go, let's get into it. There's some really cool, interesting ones. Make sure you subscribe for more of these as well. It's down below the video, it's free of charge. The first player we are going to be looking at then is Rondon. Now, a lot of you guys do know he was in the Russian league for, a little while, and he's had a lot of like informs and stuff last year, a couple of informs and stuff like that, but now, now he's recently made that big move, and it is quite a big move, to West Brom in the Premier League, of course. So we're going to see this player in the Premier League now. He was previously, at Malaga and stuff like that, but now he's gone from the Russian League to the Premier League. And would you believe it? It's for a record club fee of £12 million as well on a 4-year deal. So that's a pretty big deal for West Brom. It's a pretty big deal for the Premier League, to be honest, especially for FIFA next year, because he is a highly used striker in the Russian League teams, of course. So could we see him used in the Premier League a lot more next year? That could happen potentially. I'm excited to see how he will do. I think he is a good player, and like I said, he could be hassled for Premier League centre-backs as well. Let's see how he does. Anyway, so there you go. You can see his FIFA 16 card in the background there. We've got them all for every single player. Let's get into the next player. Next one is not so recent, but obviously I haven't actually included it in the video yet, so it's only fair that I chuck him in there. And HUGH FIFA. Now, as you guys can tell, obviously that's his Team of the Year card, which he got at Manchester United. But although he didn't even play for them when he got that card, kind of thing, if you guys know what I'm talking about. He has moved to PSG. Now, this is quite a big money move. I think it's like 46 million or something like that. Anyway, it's a bit of a shame, especially for the sort of money that Man United paid for him, to get one season out of him. That actually make like a 10 odd million loss. I can't remember exactly what the figures were. It's a shame. He is 27 years of age. We have sold him to PSG. I wish him all the best of luck in the future, but that is probably one of the biggest transfers, if not the biggest transfer of the whole transfer window. This is the most exciting transfer, I think, especially for FIFA and even the Premier League and stuff. I would have liked this guy at Manchester United, to be honest. He's a good player. He's only 23 years of age, but it feels like he's been about for years. It feels like he's achieved quite a bit. He has. I suppose he's been to a lot of big clubs and stuff. We have got Shaqiri. This guy has moved from Inter Milan, which he was there for like a year, and he's gone to Stoke for their record transfer fee, I believe, as well, which is pretty big deal. Stoke are making some incredible signings and stuff, literally some super signings. Hopefully they do well this year. Obviously he was at Inter Milan for like a year, made 15 appearances, 1 goal, didn't quite work out. Bayern Munich before that, won the Champions League and stuff like that, so he's a pretty experienced player. He's been to the World Cup and stuff with Switzerland as well. He actually missed, apparently, like the deal did fall through. They agreed a fee and everything, but personal terms didn't get agreed, but the deal was revived a month later, and he did then agree personal terms and went, undergone a medical and stuff like that, which was crazy, to be honest. Apparently Everton were interested in him, but only wanted him on a loan deal. Apparently Inter Milan wanted it to be permanent, and that's it. Maybe it's, I don't know. You guys can put it in the comments what you think the reasoning is, for that. Alright, this is a surprising one. I only found out about this transfer today, to be honest, so this is pretty interesting. Valbuena, obviously, as you guys know, this was another player that was in the Russian league, with Rondon, if you like, and he has now recently moved back to League One. He's gone to Lyon, which is, not a bad signing. It's a good team, and it's a good league for FIFA squads and stuff next year, which is pretty interesting. Apparently the fee is reported to be €5 million, which, not too bad, but I suppose he is 30 years of age. He signed a 3-year contract with them. He's got a very good pace, good skill, and he's a very good dribbler, so he could be in a lot of teams next year as well. Last but not least, we've got Clinton. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Njai, is that how you pronounce it? So this guy is a very good looking young talent, to be honest. He's 22 years of age. He's now signed recently for Tottenham Hotspurs, which is pretty awesome. Apparently he's subject to international clearance and work permit, but he has agreed a 5-year deal. Very good looking bronze card, to be honest. Like, imagine if bronze teams came back into FIFA next year. That would be amazing. If you had a Premier League bronze team, I'm sure this guy would probably be in it with 89 pace. May even go up, mate. He EA might even think that this guy's quicker than what he actually is on the card. Anyway, guys, these are the new signings for this episode. There are 5 new big signings, pretty big in my opinion. You know, Shaqiri's massive, Di Maria's massive, this young talent at Tottenham's pretty big, especially for bronze teams. Valbuena is like a bit of a surprise one. I didn't quite know about that, and Rondon is obviously, that's a pretty big one as well. So anyway, guys, if you haven't enjoyed the mission, do drop a like down below. Subscribe for daily and, you know, all that good stuff, all the good videos and stuff like that. It's been a pleasure as always. Peace.